Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Feece School number 54. Today I'll be talking about 5 study tips that you can use for your classes. Now the first point I'm going to bring up is environment. You got to keep a clean environment and an environment that has limited distractions. TV or video games. Try to separate entertainment from your work and school life as much as you can. For a lot of people, adding nature to their work environment can help. Let's say if it's too boring and there's just painted white walls that's not going to help you focus sometimes for a lot of people. Sometimes opening a window, a plant nearby can help people feel relaxed. Another thing to bring up is lighting and temperature. Now these things can vary depending on the person, but you got to find what works for you. So experiment with new temperature and lighting and find out which temperature you like to study in the best. Part 2, scheduling your time. Every day when I wake up, I schedule it on paper. Sometimes I do the time of the day and when I have to do it, but usually I just make a to-do list, find out what works for you. But it's a good idea to plan what you're gonna do that day. If you don't want to use paper, there's Google Sheets. You can look up Google Spreadsheets and that helps for a lot of people. There are commands you can learn and Google Sheets is pretty cool. I used to use it a lot as well. And Wunderlist. Wunderlist is another app I used as a to-do list, which is pretty cool. If you don't want to keep it on sheets and you want it more in a to-do style, try out Wunderlist. It's free. Check it out. Okay, my third point is do the hardest project first. When you wake up, try to maybe do the hardest project that you're dwelling on first. 2 reasons why this helps. It gives you energy. Yes, I did this. And you'll feel more productive throughout the day. And it'll help you emotionally feel better. You know that feeling when you just finish a big project? When you feel refreshed and happy, proud of yourself, you'll feel good about yourself. So emotionally feel good and ambitiously you'll feel good. Okay, 4th point, organization. If you're doing online class because of COVID, and which I am, you're gonna get a lot of notes you're gonna have to take and a lot of papers you're gonna use. So what I use is a binder, works for me, but some people don't like binders. Another thing you can use is a filing cabinet, or like there's a file binder thing they have. Make sure you get enough supplies around you, such as a stapler, a 3-hole punch, all of that. Make sure it's in your area, because that always helps. If you forget it, then you get distracted and have to do work, but you're doing this other thing like, oh no, I have to do this work, but I have to find the stapler, yada yada. Another thing is have an organized computer. Even if you use a drive on other people's computer. Let's say you don't have a computer and you're doing your work in a drive separately. Keep your drive organized as well. Keep your documents organized in separate files and folders so you can get to them easier. Last point, number 5, online involvement. A lot of people are doing online classes because of COVID. Being involved with the class is very important. Now, you don't have to be involved with everyone you don't like. You can find peers around you that can help you study better. So, for example, I had to retake a quiz because I cited something wrong. And I didn't understand, so I went to my friend and he's like, oh, you just have to do this instead. So having peers that can help you can be great, and talking to your teacher and communicating with that is also great. So make sure you are involved with the class. And if you're in actual class, like in front of the teacher, some classes are opening up, that can be a little harder because you actually have to show up at a certain time. When I was showing up at a certain time back in college, I wasn't doing so well. I was struggling because I was a procrastinator and I felt like I didn't have to do it at that time. But now I'm taking online classes and my grades are great. So if you're going there, find ways to make a routine for yourself. So if you are taking actual in front of the class, make a routine for yourself. So if you don't like what you're doing, everyone has something they don't want to do in their life at that time. So everyone has obligations, right? Think of something and then get a reward out of it. That is it for Feece School. Thank you, everybody. Bye. Yes, I'm making a Feece School.